Philip asked me to marry him. My answer was yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I wasn't really asking.
Nor was I.
What's next? You'll turn him into a goat.
I think in any, sequel or the next installment of any story, you need to up it. You need to, make Maleficent 2.0. Aurora as a grown-up, becoming a woman. Maleficent's trying to control her, but she can't anymore. The other part of it is that we're expanding the universe. Maleficent is not the only dark fae out there. She's not the only Maleficent, Probably my favorite scene to do was the dinner scene that didn't have any blue screen, any, green screen or anything. Basically, all the actors sitting around the table and going at it. So besides, there's of course like some of the cool spectacle and it was awesome to shoot, of course. But I think that from a character point of view was the most fun.
Welcome to AMC's Thursday Ticket. I'm Kaylee and I am joined today by Kelly. And we have so many exciting things to talk about this week. We have Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil, and we have Zombieland Double Tap. Kelly and I are super excited to talk all things movies with you guys this week. We're going to kick it off with our question of the week. Kelly, what is it?
Oh my gosh. By now you guys hopefully know that I'm a big Disney fan, right? And hopefully a lot of you guys are too. And so our question of the week this week is, who is your favorite Disney villain?
All right, well, I could go easy with this week and I could say Maleficent because Angelina Jolie is an absolute star and I am so excited to see it this weekend. However, I'm going to go a little more classic and I'm going to say Cruella de Vil.
Oh, that's a good one.
And that's something that we have to look forward to as well because Cruella is getting her own film. Emma Stone is going to play Cruella in 2021. So we've got a little bit of a wait, but we don't have to wait for all the Disney villains. We've got Maleficent coming out this weekend. What's your favorite Disney villain? There's so many to choose from.
There's so many to choose from. This is a really, really hard one for me, actually, because you've got Scar, who is super evil, right? And Captain Hook, who's like trying to kill the kids. Like, what's that about, right? Gaston is maybe the most terrifying Disney villain there is. Jafar looks like a human version of a snake, right?
Yeah, he's always scared me.
But for me, my favorite is Ursula.
Yep.
She's got all the sass. She is who she is, and she is loving herself, and she is fun to watch. And even if maybe it's not, doesn't happen to be the best ending for her, right?
Right.
She is 100% herself, and I love it. So what about you guys? We need to know who your favorite villains are, and we need you to tell us in the comments down below so that we can see all of the awesome villains that we may have missed.
Yeah, we're going to continue to talking about Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil, in our weekend movie guide.
So we're going to start our weekend movie guide off with Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil, right? This is the second part in this series, and this movie is just looking epic. This has to me, it has like a Chronicle of Narnia type feel, right?
Yes.
Remember that epic adventure, but really still for kids? And it just looks so fun in the way that they're doing it. It's dark, it's broody, it makes you choose sides, right?
Yes.
And we've got Angelina Jolie is returning, of course, as the amazing Maleficent.
She does such a great job.
And those cheekbones, right?
Yep.
And we've got Elle Fanning returning as Princess Aurora. And then joining the cast, we've got Michelle Pfeiffer, Harris Dickinson, and Chiwetel Ejiofor, which you remember his name from 12 Years a Slave, right? Oscar award-winning actor. And they're choosing sides and they're debating on what is good and what's evil and how do you choose which one to be. It just looks like it's going to be so much fun. An actual thinking movie, right?
Yeah, so it's an absolutely star-studded cast, as you mentioned, and we actually had the opportunity to sit down with the cast and we talked to them about how they feel about this film becoming a sequel and how they make sure that they did the first film justice. Let's take a look.
I have a little bit of news.
Well, on with it.
Prince Philip has,
Disappeared?
No, Mrs. Prince Philip has asked Aurora if she'll become his...
Don't ruin my morning.
The first film, when we took this story and we changed it, and we changed what love was, and we changed what their relationship was.
It is the right time for the sequel. I think we all felt that when the script came, it wasn't just, oh, we're trying to make something up here. It really had a purpose.
I think that's what I was really interested in when I was reading it for the first time. It was saying a lot about the world we live in now through the lens of this kind of fairy tale, and even the inversion of a fairy tale, and the inversion of fairy tale tropes and fairy tale characters. And I thought that was just a very rich and interesting way of talking about these themes.
The first day that there was a moment we were sitting together in character as family, and it felt like we'd broken all Disney rules, and we'd somehow shifted something in the way these women were seen and what they were, and added a new level of complexity. We think it's got some good drama and some fun.
So fun. And it looks like the actors had a really great time making that movie,
Yes.
right? And it was just the right time. And can I share with you my fun fact of
Please
this
do.
week?
I love all your fun facts, Kelly.
Fantastic, because I'm full of them. Do you know when the first Disney live-action remake came out?
I don't know if I know when, but it was Hook with Robin Williams, right?
That's right. Wow.
Sweet. Well, I don't know when. Tell me when.
Hey, Kaylee, good job. It came out in 1991. So
Wow.
we've been getting to see these live-action remakes for 28 years now. Someone might want to check my math. I'm not very good at math. But how cool is that? Now we have Maleficent 2 in theaters this weekend.
And I love that they just keep on coming. They've been coming for 28 years, and they're not stopping anytime soon, because we, as the big Disney fans, absolutely love them. And we love to watch them in IMAX. So Maleficent is going to be in IMAX this weekend, only for a limited time. So you have to see it with the best sound, the best design. You've got to be immersed in the battle between good and evil. And I mean, come on, who would not want to see Angelina Jolie's cheekbones in IMAX?
That's right, because they are going to be there and in your face, and you can be in the middle of it. But it's only for a limited time, right?
Yep.
Because we got lots of great stuff coming to IMAX, so you got to get out this weekend to see it that way. Now, speaking of great stuff we have coming out,
Yep.
I heard that you are really excited about Zombieland 2.
Well, so Zombieland Double Tap is coming to AMC theaters this weekend. I think we have a trend this weekend of all of the sequels. We've got another one coming right up. So we had the last one in 2009, and I absolutely loved that one. And I think that as we're mentioning that it's the right time for all of these movies to come back out, it's the right time for this.
It is
so
absolutely.
It's absolutely star-studded. All 4 of the main characters have either won an Oscar or been nominated for an Oscar. And that's what I love about all 4 of them. So we've got Woody Harrelson, who plays Tallahassee. We've got Emma Stone, who plays Wichita. We've got Jesse Eisenberg, who plays Columbus. And we've got Abigail Breslin, who plays Little Rock. So they show that they can be these really serious actors and actresses, and that they can be nominated for Oscars. However, they take their impressive acting chops and they put so much fun behind them, and you can just tell that they have the best time on set in making these movies.
I feel like I would have a really good time making a movie with Woody Harrelson and Emma Stone. I
That's
mean,
right.
How could you not have
Exactly.
a good time with them? But we got to sit down with the cast for this one too.
We did.
And let's hear what they had to say about all the fun they had making this movie.
Oh, God.
Hey, Possum, eh?
Sorry, just you in that chair.
I think I would have made a damn fine president.
You would have brought a real dignity to the office.
You're welcome, America.
It was two things. Like, on the one hand, it was great, and it felt like really comfortable and fun and familiar and funny. But on the other hand, we were like very cautious that we wanted to make sure the movie was as good as the first one, because the first movie is not just like a popular movie. It's a movie that like people really love. So it wasn't just about making like a sequel. It was about making something that people can feel they have a connection to.
I feel like it's an honor and a gift. I mean, I am a huge fan of the first one, so I'd be just anticipating its release and wanting to see it. But the fact that I also got to be there on set playing this amazing character and having so much fun working, but also get to see it done live. I mean, it was just really fun. It's a great movie.
AMC Land. No, it is a great
It
movie.
lives up to the original,
It really
flying
does.
colors.
can you imagine what a day on that set would be like? They look like they have the absolute best time making that movie. And I think that's what makes it so fun and why we like to watch it, because we just know they had the best time.
I want to be there.
Yeah, me as well. So you guys can't be there, unfortunately, but you can win a prize pack based off the movie. So I'll tell you how you can win it in just a minute, but first I want to get you excited to win it. So I'm going to tell you what's in it. It's a little bit of a zombie survival kit. We've got a backpack, we've got a water bottle, a koozie, a Razor scooter. So if you've seen the trailer, you've seen them riding down the hallway of the White House on a Razor scooter, which
Why wouldn't you?
which is awesome. Yeah. We also have a baseball bat similar to the one that Tallahassee uses, a t-shirt and a flash drive and all sorts of other things. So in order to win this prize pack, you have to answer this very difficult question, is what junk food from the first movie does Tallahassee crave? So drop your comments below of what junk food you think it is. We'll tell you the answer as well as announcing the winner later on in the comment section, so make sure you keep an eye out.
In the comments. Now,
That's right.
what of the zombie survival gear?
Ooh.
What are you going to use?
If
to
I could
fight off a
only
zombie?
pick one,
Yeah. Well, of course.
so it would definitely be between the Razor scooter so that I could get away, or the baseball bat so that I could fight off the zombies like Tallahassee.
Have you ever been hit in the ankle by a Razor scooter?
Yeah, so actually you could use it as a weapon. So there, you just made a fantastic point. So that is what I choose, is the Razor scooter.
So we want to know what you guys are using to fight off too. So not only do we need your answer down in the comments, but we also need to know which of those items you are going to use to fight off zombies when Bill Murray comes back as a zombie.
There you go. I love it.
I'm
Awesome.
not fighting off Bill Murray as a zombie.
All right, well, we have some Hollywood news to get to, so let's do it.
So our Hollywood news for this week, did you know that AMC is actually in the news?
I did, and it is so exciting.
That's right, because we just launched AMC Theaters on Demand. So this is for all those movie lovers that want to take that movie theater experience home with them and get those great movies. It's a streaming service. It's right here on your phone, so you can watch your movies anywhere, anytime that you want, just like you would any.
Yeah, and you can also earn AMC Stubs points and bring them to the concession stand with you. That's awesome.
That's great.
Very exciting.
So check that out, and I'm really excited about it because I love getting to see all those movies really fast. So I can't wait to go out and check that out and be able to take it with me wherever I go.
Awesome. All right, so we have some tickets on sale. Tickets are on sale for the highly anticipated Knives Out. And along with this, we have an early access event. So if you want to be the first one to see it, you can see it on November 22nd and 23rd at 7 p.m. before anybody else. That's the best.
Now, I heard that you've already seen this one.
Perhaps.
But that cast, oh my gosh,
The best.
Chris Evans, Daniel Craig, Jamie Lee Curtis, Ana de Armas, Lakeith Stanfield, Michael Shannon. I have to read because there's so many great people in this movie.
Yeah, it is stacked and they do not let you down. You're going to want to be one of the first ones to see it at our early access event.
That's going to be great. Now, we also had tickets go on sale for Dr. Sleep today, and tomorrow it's the countdown.
So this is
Countdown.
this is one of the perfect fall spooky movies. You're not going to want to miss it. We actually have a little bit of a video to get you guys extra excited. Let's take a look.
This Halloween.
Have you heard about this app? It's supposed to tell you when you die.
63 years.
57 years.
One movie will scare you
2 days.
to death.
The devil is coming for you. And he's gonna take you to a place much worse than death.
Countdown. Rated PG-13.
All right, so don't forget to go to amctheaters.com or our mobile app so that you guys can get your tickets for all of the films that we have talked about today.
And I really rely on those reminders to come out, right?
Yeah.
I go in and I say which movies that I want to see, and it tells me exactly when those tickets go on sale. So you can do the same thing on your mobile app. Now, we also had some really great trailers that have dropped this week, right?
We sure did. So many good ones.
Doolittle with Robert Downey Jr., his first foray back after Iron Man,
Yep.
right?
And he is aligned with so many other great stars. We've got Tom Holland. I saw that Selena Gomez was in there. We've got John Cena. We've got Rami Malek. It is star-studded, and they're playing the voice of so many fun animals. That one is just going to be an absolute joy to watch.
It's going to be a blast. Now, some of the other ones, speaking of a blast, Jungle Cruise with The Rock and Emily Blunt dropped this week, and that just looks like a riot. Emily Blunt as kind of this, what would you call her? Like not a bad guy, but she's kind of
she's just rough. She's rough and tough. I like it.
She's getting it done.
She is. And The Rock makes everything so much fun. He can do no wrong in my eyes. So excited for Jungle Cruise.
Absolutely. And another one that you're excited for.
Yes, Bombshell. So Bombshell might be one of everyone, especially my most anticipated films of the year. I'm calling it. It's going to have all sorts of award season buzz. And every time I see the line that pops up based on a true scandal, you guys know that I love a true story, I get the chills. So make sure that you go to our social channels and check out that trailer, because whoever has done the hair and makeup, whoever has done the casting, it's uncanny from the characters that they are portraying in real life. I won't spoil anything. I'll let you figure it out. But man, I'm really looking forward to that one.
And I know what you guys are thinking. Like, how do you guys keep up on all these trailers? I'm busy. I got 800 different things going on. I don't. I go and subscribe to YouTube, and they tell me when the trailers drop.
AMC has you covered. Make sure you subscribe to AMC's YouTube channel. We don't miss a beat. We know all things movies, so subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Check it out. Now, we've also got some Artisan Films we need to talk about.
We do. So let's get to our AMC Artisan Films segment. All right, so we have some great films in our AMC Artisan Films segment this week, and I kind of just want to preference that all of these films are currently in limited release, meaning that they may not be at your local AMC theater this weekend. However, throughout the next few weeks and maybe even months, they're going to expand to more and more AMC theaters. So make sure that you check your mobile app and you check the AMC Theaters website to see when they come to your local AMC. So first up, we have The Lighthouse.
That's right, and this one is with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe, and I'm not gonna lie, this one looks so scary. I hardly made it through the trailer, let alone thinking about sitting through the whole movie. So if you really like that just creepy feel, I think this is really gonna be a movie for you.
Yeah, so it's sitting at 95% fresh, so make sure you keep an eye for when it's at your local AMC theater.
That's right. And our next one is Pain and Glory with Antonio Banderas and Penelope Cruz, two of my faves. And this one's sitting at a 96% fresh right now.
Yep, you're not gonna wanna miss this one either. So it's kind of based on a film director who's doing some reflecting on his previous life choices. So it's a little bit of a heartfelt story, it looks like it's going to be, so you're going to want to make sure you keep an eye out for that one as well.
That's right. And all of our movie nuts already know all about Parasite.
Yes, Parasite has been all of the rage lately. It is currently sitting at 99% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
99%.
I have not seen this one yet, but let me tell you, I am so eager to see it. It seems like it's full of twists and turns, and from everything that I understand about this film so far, the second that you think you understand what's going on, it twists and it changes into something completely different. And I love a smart film like that.
And there's a lot of Oscar buzz around this. And this is what we understand. This could be the first South Korean film to get nominated.
That is awesome.
Which is very, very cool. And everyone that has come out of this movie has just can't stop talking about it. So this is something you definitely want to get on your app, find out where it's playing, and get there if you can.
There you go. All right, so we've got some exciting exclusive offers to get to, so let's talk about them.
So we do have some great offers this week.
We do.
And the first one that you want to make sure that you get tickets for now is that you get to do a Charlie's Angels Girls Night Out. And this is an early access event. So this is on November 13th. That's one day early at 7 p.m. And you get a really cool download with it. You're going to get the entire soundtrack download for
awesome.
free if you...
There's some really good songs in there. The one with Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Lana Del Rey.
Oh my gosh.
That's
it's
awesome.
The whole soundtrack. I was listening to a few of them, and
There's
it
some
just
good
looks
songs.
fantastic. Yeah, worth it for that reason, right?
Sounds great. All right,
Plus
so
the movie's going to be great.
it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Dr. Sleep. So if you guys get your tickets to see Dr. Sleep, which is the sequel to The Shining, November 7th through November 10th, you're automatically entered to win an exclusive stay at the hotel that inspired the entire film. So it's a 4-day, 3-night stay at the hotel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it sounds really scary, but also super exciting. And it's
Oh my
like,
gosh.
what an exciting offer.
Could you do it?
I don't know. Luckily, I am not able to enter to win, so I don't even have to worry about that. So we'll let you guys take that up out there if you purchase your tickets, you AMC subs members out there.
Too funny, too funny. Well, that is our show for this week. We talked about some great movies that are coming out with Maleficent and Zombieland, Double Tapped. We've got some great trailers that dropped. We've got some tickets on sale, and it's going to be a great week for movies.
It sure is. We will be back here same time, same place next week. Until then, we will see you guys at the movies.
Bye.